Hi, and welcome to this mindful meditation practice. This meditation practice is really simple and easy to do, especially when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, having a really busy day, or even when you've just checked out, just sort of numb. And this practice is based on the stop sign and the letters and the word stop. So easy to remember when you think of the stop sign. So mindfulness is simply paying attention in the present moment to what's happening. And most of the time, if you're like me, you're really thinking about something that happened yesterday at work, a meeting, or last year, or worried or ruminating about things that are going to happen tomorrow or the next week or the next year. So we're either there or there in our minds, but we're not here. And in this present moment is the only place that we can live our lives. It's right now. We can't get back to yesterday and get to the future in this moment. Not yet. So, mindfulness, paying attention in the present moment with curiosity. So, the first letter in the stop is S for stop. So, just stopping and pausing. And often this is sort of a wake up to simply stop because sometimes we don't stop all day. We literally go non-stop. And then the next is T for take a few breaths. So breathing in, perhaps a deep breath in, and breathing out. Slowing down the out breath can be really helpful. You don't need to, but if you can, and it feels okay, then slow down the out breath more than the in breath. So this slowing down our breathing activates what's known as the parasympathetic response. It's the magic inside of us. It's our way to respond to stress by taking a deep breath, and it activates all these wonderful things in our body, like slowing down our heart rate, sending blood to our digestion. You know, a lot of times when we're going nonstop, we can't digest our food. That's why we wind up with heartburn, things like that. So take a few breaths. The next letter is O for observe. So mindfulness is about paying attention in the present moment. And how do we pay attention? How do we know what's happening right now? Well, mindfulness asks us to use our senses, our sight, sound, touch. So I'm looking out the window, and right now, you know, with my sight, I can see the beautiful azaleas blooming, pinks and reds and the greens, the vibrant greens, because it's summertime here, well, spring. You might hear the sounds of people in the other room or music playing, maybe even the sound of your own breathing. Sound anchors us in the present moment. We pay attention to it, right? Also, observing your body's sensations. Because most of the time when we're overthinking, thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, we have no clue what's happening in our body, and we live in this body, right? So checking in, what's happening? You might notice that your arms are really tight from gripping the mouse and holding your arm really rigid all day. And you might notice tension in your neck and in your jaw. And you could just shake that out by noticing. You might notice that you're really, your stomach is growling. You missed breakfast and you're already late for lunch. So also paying attention to your thoughts and emotions, just as they are. So what are you feeling? You might be Feeling a little sad that, somebody probably, has been sick or was sick. You might be feeling tense that you have a big presentation later. And will it be enough? Will it be right? Good enough? And you may notice that even though you're working on a project, you're thinking about your child's graduation. That's what's really on your mind. And you can bring that into your awareness right now by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions. So, this process of paying attention to what's around you, your surroundings, by listening with sound, visually looking, feeling and sensing your body. I can feel my body in the chair. I can feel my feet literally grounded and touching the ground. This gives us a lot of information and often leads to a lot of awareness that we didn't have. We were so busy, our minds were somewhere else. And now we can really connect into the whole picture, which gives us a bigger picture. And that brings us to the next letter, P, proceed. So, what now? What is needed right now that you've stopped and paused, taken a few deep breaths, checked in with yourself, checked in with your surroundings? What is needed right now? Paying attention gives us a lot of awareness, and awareness is powerful. When we're unaware, we can't do anything about it. And now that I'm aware, I can. I can go outside for 5 minutes. I do have enough time before my next meeting, or I can make lunch, or at least go to the vending machine and get a snack. I can call a friend and check in, just 2 minutes to check in if I'm feeling particularly sad. So, what now? The stop practice gives us a lot of information and it leads to self care. And when you pay attention and able to care for yourself, then you're able to bring your whole self to your job, to your family, to your life. So I hope you will practice stopping. I practice it sometimes at red lights. You never know who's in the car next to you. It could be a friend. Just wave. You can see a snowball stand has just opened up. We have a lot of snowball stands here. And yeah, so thanks for stopping by. And if you want more information, you can reach out to me at my website, which is maryspinoso.com, or email me. I'll have those links somewhere below this video. All right, I'll see you soon.